Namaste everyone. Welcome back to my channel Yoga with Jyoti Bhalla. We all know that living a yoga way of life can be very beneficial towards our body and mind too. It works very beautifully with our various systems and all the organs also. Today we will explore 5 best asanas. Those are very simple and those works towards stomach and pancreas. Those are very essential organs to manage the diabetes levels, glucose level actually in our bodies. So they will help all the people those are facing diabetes. So first asana will be the Vajrasana, that is also known as thunderbolt pose. It works mainly on our digestive system, which is very essential for the people those are suffering from diabetes, because digestion is the main cause which create those kind of issues. So first, for that, what you have to do is you have to just come on your knees with a straight spine. Now your toes should be flat like this. You have to sit on your heels. Make sure your both toes are connecting with each other, and you have to just sit on your heels. Make sure that your body weight should be kept on both of the buttocks, not on one buttock like this. You just need to make sure that your spine is erect and nice and straight, and just sit in this asana for maximum 5 minutes, or whenever you get the chance to sit in this asana, you can sit on this, especially after having your meals. If you have any kind of knee issue, so what you can do, you can use this kind of pillow under your knees like this, so that your knees will not hurt and you can just manage to sit in this pose to get the whole benefit. If you face another issue, that is your ankle joint, if you feel that your ankle joint are paining or they are not supporting, you just need to keep the pillow under your ankle joints like this to keep yourself calm and composed. Or if you feel that your calves are not supporting, you are getting cramps while sitting in this, you can just place the pillow under your buttocks like this, and it will support your buttocks and the calf area, and you will be very comfortably sitting in the asana. Now we'll be going forward with the second asana, that is gas releasing pose. It is also known as Pavan Mukht Asana. This asana will help you to release all the excessive gas from the stomach area, and it will also help with the bloating issues. What you have to do is you have to just lie down on your mat like this. You have to make sure that there should be no arch in your spine so that you will feel comfortable. For that, you have to just invert your pelvic like this, and your spine will be nicely placed on your mat comfortably. Now bend your right knee towards the stomach area. You have to hold the knee or the shin area like this, and you have to press the thigh towards the stomach area, and you have to hold it for few seconds or some more time as per your comfort. This is Ardha Pavan Mukht Asana. After holding this from one side, you can simply release it and relax for few seconds, and you can repeat it from the other side as well like this. You have to do, you can keep the toes pointed out or stretch inside like this, whatever suits your body or in which you feel comfortable. Hold for few seconds or some more times and release it gently. To do it fully, what you have to do is you just need to bend both the knees like this, and you have to interlace your fingers like this, and you have to just press the thighs towards the belly or the stomach area, toes pointed out or stretch in. Keep breathing, make yourself very comfortable. Never hold your breath while holding any kind of asana. Make yourself very calm and composed. Keep breathing and just feel that your digestive system is getting healed, your digestion is getting stronger, so that your pancreas will also work efficiently to manage your glucose levels. You can release it slowly and relax. Initially, if you are a beginner, you can just go with the half thing like other one and with the other one, or with the practice slowly and gradually you can start doing the full one. Don't rush towards your practices. You just need to feel your practices so that they will work efficiently towards the base, towards the main issue for which you are practicing. The next asana is Parvat Asana. In that, you just need to sit in a cross-legged position, in Sukhasana or Siddhasana, in whatever position you feel more relaxed. But you have to do it with the inhalation. You have to just raise your arms like this. In this position, because you are raising your arms up in upward direction, your spine is also getting a nice stretch. This asana is very good for your spinal health, because in this the blood circulation increases in your spine area and in your digestive area also. So when the blood circulation will be increased, the efficiency of your stomach and the pancreas will automatically increase, and it will definitely help you to cure diabetes. And just release like this. I'll repeat once again. With the inhalation, you have to join your palms like this. You have to just see forward only. Keep your mind, keep your body very relaxed. Keep breathing comfortably. Do not hold your breath. Just breathe and feel that your prana, your blood circulation is increasing, and that is healing your stomach, your spine, and the most important part, your pancreas. Slowly, when you feel tired, exhale like this and relax. Now, moving forward towards the next asana, that is child pose. In that, once again, you have to come in the kneeling position like this. As I've told earlier, if you feel any tension around your ankle, you can place the pillow under that, or in your knees. You can again use the pillow inside the knee area also. If you are very comfortable, just sit in Vajrasana position once again. What you have to do it, inhale, stretch your arms up. With the nice exhalation, you have to bend your upper body, your torso towards the mat, and you have to just keep your forehead on your mat. Make sure while doing this pose, your buttocks should not release like this. You have to keep the buttocks in the contacts of your heel and just breathe normally in this position. If you feel any discomfort, what you can do is you can widen up your knees like this, and you can create some more space to rest your stomach area also on your mat, so that you can feel comfortable and you can have the most benefit of the asana. In this asana, your mind gets relaxed, your body gets calmer and relaxed. Slowly, with the inhalation, come back like this and relax. This asana is very relaxing pose, because what happens while having the diabetes problem, people may suffer with stress also, and that could be the main reason of having this particular issue. So what you have to do, you have to just work on the root cause, that is stress. So in this pose, you can just release your stress very comfortably, and you will feel automatically very calmer while going in this pose. And hold on that pose according to your comfort, and slowly and gradually you can increase the time of your practice. Slowly come back and relax. Let's move towards the last asana, that is Bhujangasana. For that, you have to just lie down on your stomach, that is called prone position. What you have to do is you have to lie down like this on your stomach. Make your body feel very comfortable in this position. What you have to do is bring your palms in front of your chest line like this. Keep yourself very calm and composed. Make sure that your feet will not go like this. You should have to just keep them together. Your feet should be flat like this, not the tucked toes. Your feet should be flat like this. With every inhalation, you have to just lift up your upper body like this, and with every exhalation, you have to come back down. Inhale, come up. Exhale, go down. In this asana, what you are doing is, with every inhalation, you are just opening your chest to get the maximum oxygen and the positivity. And because in this position, your stomach is getting pressed, so the circulation is getting increased, and your digestive system is getting very healthy and very efficient. And along with the digestive system, it is also working on your pancreatic health to manage the glucose levels. Whenever you inhale, just feel the compression, the pressure around your digestive area, and just exhale slowly. Repeat as much as you can initially. Make sure that you have to be very comfortable while doing the pose. Never leave your breath while practicing the asana. Slowly come and relax. Bhujangasana is very beneficial for your digestive system and to balance the glucose level in body. One more thing I would like to add, that you just need to give more attention to what you are having in your diet. Make sure that after having any kind of meal, you just need to add some walk. You just need to walk so that whatever you are having, you can burn those calories, because diabetes is not actually related to sugar. It is also related to what you are putting inside and what you are doing to burn those things, like what you are doing to burn those calories. If you just eat your meals and just you are sitting without doing any physical activity, so that food will naturally increase the glucose level in your body, and that is not good for the patient those are facing the diabetes issue, not for any other person also. So just make sure while after having any kind of meal, you have to just walk. Whether you are walking for 5 minutes, you can walk it for 5 minutes, or slowly and gradually you can increase the time. Just feel wherever you are walking, just feel your movement, just feel whatever you are doing, and do it with the open heart. Just try to enjoy the life with more contentment, and just release all the negativity, all the stresses, and you will surely overcome this problem. Thank you so much for watching this video. I hope this will help you, and this will help you towards the issue. See you in my next video soon. Thank you so much for watching. Namaste. Have a nice day.